Well, hey everybody, it's HeapCVA. How in the world are you? I'm doing better than yesterday. If you watch the video I posted, even though you may not like the game, I was worked up into a tiz, as the saying goes. In any event, hope you guys are doing great. Thank you for coming by my channel. Welcome. Welcome to another video to talk about Into the Flames. The reason I jumped into this one, I tried to make this video a couple days ago. It didn't work. I'm glad I waited a little bit because some things have happened and we should talk about them a little bit, jump into the game. So here's my Steam page for Into the Flames. If you notice up here on the left, I'm in the testing branch. I can't say one's better than the other right yet. And the big deal was that this is the 30th of June, that build 2, which is how he, like I said, that's how he's numbering his updates, was up. There's quite a list of things. One being that there's new apparatus. You can carry secondary tools, which I haven't tried yet. He says he fixed the big mask glitch. Wow. And that there's some changes in gameplay. Behind that, on the 30th, he added some CAD issues, some equipment issues, and the levels, which I just today figured out what that even means. And maybe, just maybe, we'll take a few seconds to look at it. What I'd like to do first is, instead of playing in testing, because this major update is live on the testing branch, but honestly don't know what the regular game looks like. And so I want to spend a couple seconds over there. So we're going to opt out of the regular game. It's going to pause for a second. I don't know why it spends so much time on the downloading thing. I never really could figure that out. It is doing it. It's slower than molasses in January. Even in California, molasses move slower in January. Let's go back to our collections. We're here. So I want to try things out with you guys with me versus just doing it alone, because just like with the other games on my list, with the exception of 911 First Responder, all those games I learned while I was creating the content for the channel. And I think that's not a bad idea. So I wish this had taken a little less time. I apologize for that. And when I switch over, if I switch back into the other side, into the testing branch, I will create a break so you don't have to sit and wait for 20 minutes for things to switch over. Again, learning about this game right this minute. I don't know everything about it. There are a few things said on the community hub in discussions, but not tons of stuff. Guides, there are none. So it's kind of up to us to figure this out. And why is this green? Great. Just what you needed to see was my desktop. I don't know why that says pause. Come on. It's updating. That's why. that's the story of my life. So fortunately, we haven't taken 5 minutes yet. Come on, baby. I have pretty good internet. I don't know why it's taking so long. Probably because everybody and their brother's getting close to the holiday this holiday. If you live in the United States, it's going to be 4th of July. So let's hit play in the regular version of this game and see what happens. See what's... Because sometimes things sneak onto the regular game side. And so there's things to see. If we load into the regular game and we really don't see much, we'll know to break, back out, load up the testing branch again, and then have a look-see over there. I will say that I did go into multiplayer and try to start doing stuff. I didn't succeed. Well, look what's here. These are the old fire apparatus. Or at least the pumpers. As we wait for the fire station to be built. So, let's see. Wait for this all to load. It would be nice that, you know, I don't want to be the guys like on the forums who are asking for things that, yeah, they're probably downstream. Are they for right now? Probably not. This is still the same. That's good. I'm available. I'm not assigned. There's no world map in this section. CAD. Well, that's always looked the same. Fire stations. There it is. I got a teleport. Does it give me credit? Yes. So, looks like we are pretty much where we were in the last video. Which is too bad. Oh yeah, even the equipment and all that stuff is so much different. And that's not fun. Actually, it is fun. I have no complaints. I could actually play on this side quite a while. But there are things that we need to look at that are in the other side. So, if you can hang on for just a second, I'll get out of here and get into the testing branch and we'll compare. So give me just a split second. Okay, guys. Now we're loading in. We're in the testing branch. So let's go into single player. If you've only watched my last video, all of the things that are in the single player are new. So obviously that would be a logical place to go. We are loading. That's a good thing. All right, here we are. Wow, the fire station's already built. That's pretty good. And as you saunter over here, you notice that the fire engine is much different. Very much more of a water tanker type of apparatus than it was before. Not a bad thing. Let me tab. Go into fire stations. It's still drawing, so everything takes time. Thank God I'm not playing this on a laptop or a 10-year-old computer or something like that. I would be crying the blues because this game would not be playing on it. Come on, you guys. There it is. I need a teleport. There we go. That makes me official to this fire station. That's good. Now, we have this rig, and I'm kind of waiting for CAD to kick in because what I want to do is have an incident and then try to call other apparatus and see if in the single player, what do we get? So while we're waiting for CAD, let's tab and see if world map. Oh my, if world map comes up. Last time I pushed that, I was in multiplayer. You did take a little bit for the, notice that I'm stuck. I don't see the world map. So there is a difference right there between single player and multi. So let me go into CAD. I'm going to force a call. Go into a house fire. I already know where that is. Let's get on the rig because one of my... Alright, come on guys. Man, he gets stuck up on the weirdest things. Now we're in this new tender, water tanker. Where I come from, they're called water tenders. It's all just semantics. Is that the driving, and I'm still using the keyboard. Please don't yell at me. Like I said in my other video, joysticks and stuff like that apparently are no longer my friend. But this one steers a little better, but it's still hypersensitive. I have had the back end of the rig break loose, which is not necessarily a good thing. And you're still not having it come back to the back like two other games do currently. So I would like to see that. To me, that is a good thing. You want to hear the sirens? I hope they get some new ones because those are unusual. I'm trying to see which house is on fire. What house is on fire? Did I miss it? I was pretty sure it was down here. Well, it is definitely none of these areas, so I have to look at the CAD real quick. Griffin. What's the other one? CAD. I don't want to do the other one yet. I'm just coasting. I missed it. I'm on the wrong street. That's because I'm not as familiar with the streets as I would be. Honestly, rather than all the stuff that people are asking for that's a little further down the road as far as this game's development, would you put the street names on the street so when CAD dispatches us, we have some idea where we're going? I guess I could create my own map and write it down myself. There is that option. Okay. So there's the fire right there. So one thing I want to find out is if I get out, and I'm right here, and we're going to do some work. It's not upstairs yet. Is can I, that's not the button I was looking for, can I spawn a truck? Let's try this one. I'll leave it as West Coast and I'll spawn. And then go back and teleport to the station. How about if I teleport to truck 2? That's this guy. So how about if I teleport to truck 1? No. No other fire trucks. So, fine. let's do a lap real quick and see what we got going on. A lot of smoke blowing out the back. Wow, it blew the windows right out of there. All of a sudden we got instant fence. Holy cow. Anyway. What I'd like to do real quick is go into tab, go to fire stations, and let's spawn ladder, spawn stations, teleport to truck 1. Now we're truck 1. Oh, for crying out loud. And we're engine 2. So, have I even been successful at spawning a truck yet? Ladder. I don't know that it matters either way. Spawn. Fire stations. Truck 2. Okay. Wrong. Tab. Fire stations. Teleport. And I'm not going to. And I'm not teleporting to even get a ladder truck. I'm confused. Maybe it's only in the multiplayer branch. So let's do this. We are going to quit. Now, don't freak out. This doesn't mean what you think it means. We're at 17 minutes. So, we're going to go to online. I'm going to host. You can't go lower than 2. I'm going to keep this map, which is the free roam, and launch. And let's see what is in the free roam, number 1, and where we're at. All right, so we've got the regular truck, the engine, nothing in the back. I should probably assign myself to a station. If it'll bring up, there it is, teleport station. There I am, back again. All right, so let us go to CAD and force a call. That's not the one I was looking for, but okay. We'll go to that call. I'm just going to hustle over there. Like I said, I'm learning as we go along, because there's not like there's an instruction book for this. I'm sure it's easy for the guy that developed the game to understand what he's talking about. And I'm not badgering him. Honest. This is a lot of work. And he's got a long way to go. So I am definitely not whining. Number 1. I think that's this one right here. See the little flame? And we are right here. So, I'll put this in park because it's your parking brake as well. And here we go. As I walk closer, I'm wondering now I was told that this box right here could be opened, and then you would have access to so this door is locked. You know, this, I did read a little bit today. I actually paid attention and read a little bit. Can I open this door? Yes. Can I open the door from the inside? Yes. That's actually a good thing. It says the zones are clear. I find that hard to believe. So I've read that everybody gets the same thing now. And it would be really nice if in the settings I interact with E, use a tool is mouse left. Right? That sound legit? But if I walk in here, although there's no alarm going off. There's the CAD. Was one Griffin Drive, which is where I'm at right now. Because these are numbered around the block, as far as I know. Like that one's number 2, there is no number 3, and etc., etc. One thing you can't, there you go. That's all good. Can't open the garage. I'm not going to worry about it. Can't shut the... Alright. I'm putting this back on. That didn't really give me what I was thinking of. But we got a couple other calls. Let's see how that kind of plays out. And it could just be me. I might be doing something wrong. And so I'm not blaming anybody. We had a couple of... Okay, so I know what this is. So we'll go over to the house fire. It's actually kind of a cabin fire. Allow me to take a shortcut. See how, if you really push this, you can really make it get out of shape. So, I don't know if I did anything on that call or not. I had read that that little red box in the back, if you hit E, and I tried both. I tried the left button on my mouse and the E key. Didn't do a thing. What am I doing wrong? It's not like my E key doesn't work. This keyboard is exactly 3 days old. So I go sideways across the dirt. There's the fire. Why is it telling me to go over there? The fire is right here. There's a hydrant. That's always good. Okay. Now, fire stations. Spawn a truck. I don't know if a special ops is even available. That didn't do anything. that put me right back in here. Don't want to bring a ladder truck in here. There's no reason for it. Let's go here in the hall again. I wonder if I can open the door. The answer is no. Nothing there. There is no door in the back. And so all we'd be doing is squirting water through the window. So, you know, it's funny. It still shows us on the flame at that other call. Oh, we got 2 cabins going. What, are they having a little urban renewal or what? So I would like to try to spawn anything. Fire stations, spawn a truck. Let's spawn this. We'll spawn it. This, stations. Let's teleport to the station. Did we spawn anything? Notice I have the tool from the one rig. I didn't get anything out of it. Now, technically, the rig was already here. But if we now officially spawn, let's say, a rescue truck, are we going to get one? I'm not thinking I see one anywhere. Unless, I mean, there I am, I'm spawning again, and nothing. And so I am likely doing something wrong. So, we did see some new stuff. We kind of get an idea of what you might be able to expect. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. I'm just not having any luck right this minute. I don't want to load up the forums with, you know, complaints. Obviously, he's got a long way to go. And, you know, he's got to at least have the time to get this all sewn up and work his job in addition. Because he does have a real job. And so he's got plenty of things to do. Like I said, I don't know. You can't spawn engine 2. There's a tanker. Hey, rescue, special ops. And none of it's popping up. So it is just my luck, I guess. So that being said, I think I'm going to call this. And then I can take some time and fool around with it and see what the mistakes are that I'm making. I mean, we're at 20 minutes now, and I didn't even show you everything I was thinking about showing you. Because I was too busy fooling around trying to spawn fire apparatus. So, let's call it. That's enough for this particular episode, if you will. Again, thanks so much for coming by my channel. Really, really appreciate it. Hope your day was good, wherever you are on the planet, or great. We all know that we will see each other sooner than later, as the saying goes. I'll get to work putting this into a video. Maybe I can even get it uploaded tonight. And I'll talk to you soon. I wish you guys a great, great weekend coming up, especially if you're in the U.S. and you're celebrating 4th of July. All the best. I'll talk to you guys soon.